2019 Dodge Ram 1500, 5.7 liter. Gonna do a quick oil change. I am a cheap bastard, so I will be using Castrol GTX, but the manufacturer recommends 5-weight-20 oil and the 5.7 Hemi. I got a microguard filter. It was the first one I found the right part number for. On this truck, it was the MGL 57060. I'm not real familiar with microguard, but I checked out the makings of the filter. It looks pretty solid, so hopefully that'll be the case. It's almost 2 gallons of oil, 7 quarts you need. You'll need a 13mm end wrench. I got some gloves, and in total it was about $55. Got a nice sheet of cardboard there to help catch any driblets, keep us off the ground. Our oil catch cans. Pop that bad boy open. Pull this cap off. Under the truck, this is your oil drain plug, right behind your cross member, right in front of this guy. Never ceases to amaze me how they engineer these things, where it makes no sense whatsoever. There's your filter right above your steering arms. Great location, guys. Holy shit, fellas. There's the aftermath of my attempt. Damn good thing I had that cardboard down. Water was spraying all over the place. Oil, sorry. So yeah, have a piece of cardboard. Take my pliers right over from the passenger side in this little nook. Gives you just enough room to grab a hold of that filter and break it loose. Alright, I got that oil filter cracked loose. I'm gonna let it dribble on down what it's gonna drop. Let it set for a little bit. I know my grandpa used to leave his truck overnight with the drain plug out, wait till the next morning, so every last drop that he could possibly get out of it would be. But he's an old hard-headed Italian, just turned 90 this year, so he had a very particular way of doing things. We're gonna let this drain down for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, come back, put it all back together, new filter, put some fresh oil in her and get her going. I swear this design is absolutely idiotic. There's no way to get that filter full of oil out of where it was at without dumping it all down my arm, so I'm covered in oil. I wanted to mention, it's always a good idea to inspect your drain plug before you really install it. Make sure your seal's good, threads are good and everything. That way you know if you need to buy a new one. But this is actually my first oil change on this truck, so if I come up with any kind of tips or tricks on how to get that filter out of there without making such a mess, I'll let you all know in a future video. Smoking ash filled day here in California, Central Valley. Hills are on fire. Got everything buttoned back up, drain plug snugged up, new filter installed. I'm gonna fill this thing back up and then dump one whole 5 quart and a couple quarts out of our backup jug. A quick pro tip: might be natural instinct to pour this like a jug of milk, have your spout down. It's actually much better if you keep your spout high. That way your air's on top. You have much more control over how you pour your oil. Right, we got our 7 quarts of oil installed. Come back in, I'm gonna fire this bad boy up. Make sure she's close to operating temperature, which looks like she is. Let her build up her oil pressure. Check our dipstick. On your first pull, you just pull the whole thing out, wipe it down. You don't look at it until after you wiped it down. Reinserted it. Let's see what we got. Right there, we got oil on the bottom hole, a little clear on the top. Probably can't quite see it, but it's about 3/4 of the way to the second dot. So that's just about perfect. When we look at our owner's manual, it says without pressing the brake. 1, 2, put that bad boy in run. Press our down arrow until we get to vehicle information. Vehicle info, and then it says press the right button. Vehicle info, we want okay to reset oil life. It says here, right button oil life, push and hold the OK button to reset Oil life, if conditions are met, the gauge and numeric panel update to show 100%. So holding down okay. I think we're done, ladies and gents. I'm gonna go inside, take a dip, drink a beer, wash the oil off your arms. Take your rag, any spots are. This is actually where it leaked through the cardboard for me. Damn good thing I had that cardboard. Little old kitty litter. You gotta always have some kitty litter. Sprinkle that on there, keep the landlord and the old lady happy. This is my custom exhaust system. If y'all want to know a little more about that, leave me a comment. Maybe I'll make a video. Thanks for watching. Hope I got you guys some good information. Stay safe out there. See you on the next one.